Hello, we are the UTokyo Sustainable Network. This video presents our view on how we as a university should tackle the critical challenges of climate and ecological crises, given that UTokyo is an educational institution whose mission is to inspire and nurture future leaders for humanity. From this perspective, we will first review the potential areas of improvement and then make suggestions to move forward in the road to become a sustainable university. UTokyo Sustainable Network consists mainly of the members of four sustainability-related student organizations: TSCP Student Committee, Kankyo Sanshiro, ECHO, and Climate Action UT. This network is the first initiative which actively promotes the alliance of these organizations. We also have collaborative projects with students from the GLP JAFL program and BIS Japan. Our current and upcoming projects include installing water servers on campus, introducing plant-based menus in the cafeteria, operating a campus community garden, and running a university-wide sustainability week. Our aim is to support the realization of a university that nurtures global citizens who understand sustainability and go beyond by putting knowledge into practice to enrich and transform lives now and for future generations. Please keep in mind that the term practice is at the core of our vision. The mission statements stipulate more specific measures to achieve this vision. They are divided into 5 areas: research, courses, on-campus initiatives beyond classrooms and laboratories, minimization of our environmental impacts, and public engagement. The underlying concept here is to promote sustainability as an organizational culture and to utilize our campus as a model of a sustainable society. The following slides summarize our insights on the student-led sustainability initiatives on campus. First, we see the fragmentation of related activities, with little or no interaction among student organizations, student body, faculty, and administration, as well as UTokyo and external organizations, such as the local community and the non-profit and private sectors. It is also noticeable that we do not have a central organization and a communication platform where these stakeholders can share information and collaborate on related projects effectively. This can be contributing to limited participation, interaction, and visibility of sustainability initiatives. Another factor contributing to limited student participation and awareness is that sustainable behaviors are not promoted within our day-to-day campus life, but rather as a concept that we study. While the university has been working on certain areas, such as those promoted by the TSCP team, courses and majors on sustainability, and the publication of the annual environmental report as per law, we would like to ask whether these existing approaches are sufficient to realize our vision of nurturing global citizens who practice sustainability, how far-reaching these efforts are, and how we can improve their effectiveness. I would like to share 2 pieces of data to evaluate ourselves in this regard. First, the SDGs Awareness Survey results show that 1 out of 3 students do not know or have heard of but do not understand the SDGs. Second, out of over 28,000 UTokyo students, only 44 are members of on-campus environmental organizations, and 12 of them are international students. The last major issue is the limited scope of relevant activities. First, we feel that the role of on-campus student-led initiatives in education is not acknowledged, and therefore, there is no budget dedicated to supporting them. However, we feel that sustainability-related projects on campus can present a unique hands-on learning experience and foster an inclusive and interdisciplinary learning environment. The limited scope also refers to the narrow scope of the annual environmental report. It focuses on the progress of the TSEP plan with emissions reduction targets, chemical waste management, and disaster prevention that are tackled mainly through top-down management. This approach, or interpretation of campus sustainability as an environmental agenda to be managed by a team of specialists, can be linked with the lack of knowledge of sustainability as a core educational outcome for students.
Now we will summarize the suggestions from the network to improve the current situations that were previously presented. First, to tackle the fragmentation issue, we suggest the creation of a multi-stakeholder platform for sustainability initiatives. Our network facilitates collaboration within the student body. We hope that the collaboration among students, faculty, and administration could be enhanced under the vision of UTokyo Compass. Next, we believe that the TSCP should serve as a one-stop shop that supports student initiatives on sustainable campus creation. We also suggest renovating its website to become a central online platform that showcases all campus sustainability-related events, courses, projects, and organizations. Most importantly, it is necessary to expand the budget, specifically to support on-campus sustainability initiatives. We can consider establishing a sustainability fund with private donations as well as student contributions collected at the time of entrance or along with the tuition fees. Currently, there are 4 full-time staff members in the TSAP team. It'll also be necessary to expand the workforce, and it can partially be supported by hiring student interns. Lastly, the environmental reports can be renovated as well, so that it represents a sustainability plan tackling all areas, namely academics, engagement, operations, and administration. The roundtable is a place where all interested individuals and groups, including students, faculty, and administrative staff, can meet in one place to discuss sustainability plans and projects. It is held on a regular basis and allows participants to develop practical action items. Here's a conceptual diagram of the idea. The roundtable is expected to drive a transformation of sustainability-related initiatives from the diagram on the left to the one on the right, increasing the number and size of student groups, which will lead to mainstreaming sustainability issues in the university community. Also, the roundtable will lower the barriers for student-led initiatives in seeking support from the administration or faculty. We will discuss the necessity, expected impacts, and public nature of proposed projects, which should form the foundation of budget-related decision-making. The second suggestion is to integrate sustainability into the core educational philosophy. The university charter and midterm goals state that UTokyo aspires to cultivate talents with practical skills and international perspectives. However, the annual plan and the environmental philosophy and the basic principles, which set out more specific policies, do not mention the role of student-led initiatives. President Fuji's message emphasizes the importance of enhancing opportunities for dialogue, notably informing the foundation for the management of global commons. Viewing the entire university as a living laboratory and a place for learning, whether inside or outside the classrooms, we feel that these high-level plans and guiding documents should explicitly acknowledge the importance of sustainability literacy. Furthermore, is to stipulate the methods to encourage practice of gaining knowledge through interactive courses, short-term intensive programs like summer institutes, on and off-campus internships, incentives for sustainability research, and guidelines for faculty to incorporate related concepts in their courses. Our last suggestion is to expand the scope of sustainability initiatives, namely Beyond Zero. First, we suggest preparing a verified greenhouse gas inventory for all scopes in order to determine the significance of Scope 3 emissions and to identify the most material categories of Scope 3 emissions we should address. The inventory should also be published on our annual sustainability report. Sustainability goes beyond managing energy consumption, from reducing wastes to making conscious decisions to minimize the negative impacts of purchased goods and services. A standardized reporting system, such as Ask or ASH, can be a guideline for establishing a comprehensive sustainability target system. These icons are examples of target areas, and many of them are currently not managed at our university. Ultimately, the questions we've been trying to answer in this network were, what does a sustainable university look like? And how far are we from that ideal situation? How can we create a sustainable university? And finally, is there any specificity that the University of Tokyo has in pursuing sustainability as a leading educational institution in Japan? In this presentation, we provided answers from the students' perspectives. But to answer these questions at the university level, we need discussions and consensus building across different stakeholders, not just among students. As a platform that can play this exact role, we presented the roundtable. We also propose setting comprehensive and quantitative sustainability targets and modifying environmental reports to objectively evaluate the progress. Finally, to drive practical changes, that is, to realize projects approved at the roundtable, we propose to introduce the Sustainability Fund and establish a central organization in charge of supporting and managing sustainability initiatives at our university. If you have any questions or suggestions about the contents of this video, please feel free to contact us with the email address provided on our website. This is the end of the video, and thank you very much for listening.